Hello and welcome.
Hi.
Episode 7. And you know what? I thought we're not even like welcoming people properly to saying this is Am I the Problem, the podcast by Josh and Callie. Like we actually don't really say it.
No, we don't actually.
We're
so
chat.
bad.
We're bad at hosting podcasts.
Yeah.
Good at radio. Well,
that's what we like to think.
Yeah, true. So yeah, I thought we should say welcome to Am I the Problem?
I actually forgot that's what it was called, to be honest.
Bad
we never say it.
Bad branding that.
Oops.
And if you don't know, if you're new here, because apparently according to ChatGPT, we'll pick up new listeners all the time. So hi.
Yeah, hi.
And viewers, obviously.
We're trusting chat for this.
We really are. The whole podcast is
us.
bloody ChatGPT, to be
Yeah.
honest. Oh, we're not even real.
We just asked ChatGPT why is there a buzzing on our mics?
The microphones. It's great, isn't it, chat? Yeah. If you don't know, this is the podcast where we basically talk about everyday problems and ask that awkward question where we're like, am I the problem? That's the thing. Mm-hmm. So we'll get into it in a bit. We like to always say what we've been up to this week. I have been doing something similar to what I think you have been doing.
Okay.
And I wanted to bring it up with you.
Right.
Because I think we've had similar themes this week. I have a hedgehog now living in my garden.
Oh, you little hedgehog. Have you named it yet?
We have named him, but I don't want to reveal what it is because it reveals where I live.
Oh.
Because it's really to do with where I, like really specifically to do with
Does it begin with H?
Yeah.
But it's not hedgehog.
It's not a hedgehog, but it's something the hedgehog.
Fine.
And it reveals like my exact location. So I'll tell you
you
where
haven't
it
used
is.
what 3 words to
name
it, have you?
It's just my part of my address. So I'm not keen to give it out.
Fine.
But I'll tell you
I
in a
already
minute.
know what it
Yeah,
is.
you know what it is.
Well,
You've remembered.
No, I haven't remembered. You've never told me.
But you know my street address.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something the hedgehog.
Yeah.
Which is sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's so tame. And Ollie found him when he was a baby in the garden. We like to think he was abandoned by his parents.
Oh,
and
well,
came
or
to
maybe
us.
something happened to his parents.
The cat got it, something.
Didn't
Dunno.
look twice when it crossed the road, is it? Like that advert, remember?
King of the road. Do you remember? Oh, squashed. Anyway, so we've respectively raised this hedgehog with the help of ChatGPT. And this week I bought him a house
Oh my gosh.
off of Amazon.
You've gone from murdering snails to buying. You're really trying to make up for it.
Get into heaven. I'm trying to get into heaven.
Yeah.
So I bought this 30 quid hedgehog house.
That's quite a lot for you to spend on.
I know. It's nearly as expensive as my actual house. To be
Yeah.
honest. It's a 2-bed. It's got like an entrance hall and then a bedroom.
I have seen, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Little archway in it.
I'm not being funny. It's nicer than some people's houses because he has got an archway.
Nicer than my house.
Yeah, I didn't want to say, but yeah. And we put little treats in there and he's been going in. And he's been going in there and having a little explore. I don't know if he's sleeping in there or not because I won't
Right.
really know, will I?
You could put. Can you get like a tiny camera?
You can, but again, it's
Night cam.
more money.
Yeah, but
Bloody
that's
hedgehog.
interesting, then, isn't it?
True. All right. Yeah, I'll get a camera and
Yeah.
then I'll see. I'll report back. But anyway, that's been my week this week. I've just been obsessed with the hedgehog. Me and Ollie sending each other hedgehog updates. Da, da, da. It's just, and he's so tame. He walks right towards me. I'm like, hello.
I do love hedgehogs.
I do.
Do you
They're
pick
so
him up
cute.
though? Because they've got to be careful with him.
Only when I've picked him up a couple of times when he's been close to falling in the pond and we've put a towel round.
Oh,
and then
okay.
because he
So
goes,
doesn't spike you.
yeah, and you've got to be really careful with the dog as well. It's got sausage dog.
Oh, yeah.
And they can really like damage dogs' eyes if
Oh,
the dog's going in and they
yes.
can spike them in the
Ouch.
eyes. So yeah, we're keeping hedgehog versus dog this week.
Fine.
But yeah, we keep them away from each other. But
Yeah.
I'm absolutely obsessed with him. He's like a new member of the family, to be honest. But why I wanted to mention it is because it's consumed my whole week, but also you are raising a woodland creature.
I am, yeah. We're like Snow White at the moment, me and you.
really are.
God, we're such like
Earthy people.
earthy nature people. I was going to say naturist
We're
then,
not
but it's not.
naturist.
That's not what I mean.
What you do
by
at your
that.
house is up to you, but it's not what I do here. So you know.
I've been luring in the squirrels.
Right, now that doesn't sound as natural and as Snow Whitey if you're luring them in.
No, I want to make friends with the squirrels. So
Yeah.
there's loads of squirrels in my garden. Got like massive trees around the outside that's not in our garden.
Yeah.
And they jump across there, they play on there.
Yeah, but one of them knocked your bloody door.
Yeah, so, right.
You got rough ones.
They're feisty.
Yeah.
Feisty little squirrels.
Yeah.
So bear in mind now, I've been in my house over a year, yeah?
Must be,
the squirrels are in the garden, they're playing, I see them all the time. Sometimes they crawl up the side of my house. Okay, fair enough, right? But this one particular day, I decide, I just come back off holiday,
Yeah.
a bit of context, and I was having some walnuts with my honey and my yogurt and melon.
You know you're back off holiday when you're having walnuts and honey.
So I
and
thought,
melon.
you know what, I'm going to, want to reminisce on the holiday. I bought some walnuts to have in my yogurt.
Nice.
So I open up the walnuts,
Yeah.
put about 5, 6 in my bowl.
Treat yourself, yeah.
And I'm sat there And the squirrel, who never comes up to my window, is at my window like this.
Looking in.
Like staring at me as if give me them nuts.
I've been scared.
Well, I was, because he was very feisty, right?
Yeah.
I was looking
Has he
at him
got
thinking,
tattoos? Because I imagine he's got tattoos,
sleeves.
to be honest.
And a calf tattoo
And
as well.
a teardrop.
Yes.
Yeah, fine.
Kind of cool, to be fair.
Up your way, they would.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love tats up my way. I haven't got any mine, but, you know. But he was staring me down through the window as if, like, give me them walnuts. I was like, oh, my gosh, she's really looking at me. And then he moved away from the window, so I thought, he's gone.
He's gone. Phew.
But there was something then scratching at my door. But I didn't think for a second this was a squirrel.
No.
I thought it was a dog. You know when a dog's outside scratching at your door?
It's like a rabid dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
a
what you're saying.
mad dog,
Like the neighbour's
a stray
dog's
dog's
got out.
oh God, it's coming at my door. So
yeah.
I was like, God, what's
dog.
that outside now? So I went, and my living room door's got a post box on it. So I opened up the post box, and the squirrel's there like this. He's trying to get in my post box to get my nuts.
Sure.
He was coming for my nuts.
Sure.
And I was like, oh my God. And I swear down, that is only because I cracked open the walnuts.
Vicious little bugger.
Yeah. So I've decided from that point on, which was a few weeks ago now, to just give him some nuts. He's obviously
You're bloody
hungry.
scared, that's why.
Well, yeah, I'm
he's
scared.
terrorising you in your own home. He's in the letterbox and give me your bloody nuts.
Yeah, literally though, feisty as hell. God. I've got we'll insert a picture where he's like this.
Yeah, he's a vicious.
He's staring me down.
He's like a roided up XL
Hench.
bully squirrel.
Literally.
Have your bloody arm off, he will.
Because one day the window was slightly open.
Yeah.
And he came to the window. I was like, shut that bloody window now.
Quick.
Because imagine that gets in.
What are you going to do? He'd beat the
know,
shit out of
he's
you.
everywhere.
Yeah. I imagine he'll have Craig up against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Choke slamming
you
him.
can take the nuts, they're in the cupboard, second cupboard in on the left.
Take my credit card. Take anything you want. Anyway, I just love the difference in our lives. Actually, I thought, oh, they're similar. No, I've got a sweet hedgehog.
Yeah, yours is cute.
You
Mine,
are
I'm
rough.
being bullied by a squirrel.
A chav squirrel.
I'm just trying to keep it on side.
He's got a Vauxhall Corsa outside.
Yeah.
He's listening to music.
Yeah.
He's a vicious little thing.
Yes.
Anyway, that's been our week. What a week.
What a week.
All right, what's coming up on today's episode? We'll never top squirrel chat. So
Oh, God, no.
That's it. This week, we are going to talk about an anonymous listener problem. They want to be anonymous, but they don't want the voice changer. And you'll see why, because they want to be so anonymous because it's actually serious. We've actually been trusted with like a serious issue this week.
I don't like commenting on serious stuff, but okay.
Oh, I'm going to dig right in, you know me. Also, I need to ask you something if it happens to just me or is it everybody, but I'm hoping it's everybody. So I'll ask you that. You've got an issue as well.
Yeah, so I've got an issue about, I just think there's two types of people in every single relationship, and I am fed up of being this person in the relationship.
The giver and the receiver.
Fed up.
Okay, fine. So
No.
we'll talk about that.
God.
There's a showbiz problem as well. There's always a problem in the world of showbiz.
Always.
And we'll tell you what's living rent-free in our heads. So should we get into problem one?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right then. Problem one. This is so anonymous. They've said they'd like us to read it. They don't even want to risk the voice changer. And you'll see why. There is a friendship and a marriage at risk here. So I'm going to get my iPad and read it out.
Right.
You always say I look like I'm on This Morning when I get my iPad out. It's actually Ollie's iPad. I don't really know how to work it. So here we go. Problem today.
You've turned it around the other way, though. You normally have it the other way. I'm sure you do.
Oh, I don't know. It's just in a mum case.
Oh, right.
I think it works either way. Well, I normally have it like this, do I?
I'm sure you do, but okay.
Well, I don't know.
Change it up. Do we want?
Okay, it says, hi guys, really enjoying the podcast, especially on YouTube. Well, hi. Please keep me anonymous, but I'm interested to know what you do in my situation. Me and a mate went out to watch the football a couple of weeks ago, just in a pub in our local town. We saw our other friend's wife. She didn't see us.
Okay.
She was very drunk and snogging the face off a random guy.
No.
Safe to say, it wasn't our mate. We didn't confront her as we felt too awkward, and so far we haven't told our friend. I'm keen to tell him what we saw, but my mate thinks we should stay out of it. What are you saying? What do you think we should do? There's such a risk here because you could ruin your friendship.
Yeah.
Forever.
I don't like questions like this because it is... You think you know the answer.
Yeah, you go, oh,
You
tell him.
start saying it, and then you're like, actually, oh gosh, no.
It's,
Can they guarantee that it was her?
well, I mean,
They
you'd
didn't
know,
go up to
wouldn't
her.
you? You'd know, surely.
Yeah, I suppose.
You're in the local town. She knows she's going to get caught, doesn't she?
Well, surely.
So that leads me to think maybe they're on the rocks.
Yeah,
and
maybe
you don't
they're
know
on a
it.
break. Maybe they're.
You could think, you go to your mate, build it up and be like, I've wanted to say, I've seen her doing this. And he goes, yeah, I know, mate, we're separating or whatever. And then you go, oh, phew. But you've come across as a good friend. You've done your duty as a friend.
Yeah.
They could be in an open relationship. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
But they're all right answers if you was to tell your friend, right?
Yeah, but what if he flips?
What if he doesn't know?
Yeah, but then she's in the local pub or in a pub in the
someone's
town.
going to tell him.
Someone's going to tell him.
Oh my gosh.
What if it gets out? Now, this is deep, but what if it gets out, he finds out from someone else, and then he goes, lads, weren't you in that pub on that night? And you go, and then it's like, well, why didn't you tell me? Like, I don't know if I'd feel more betrayed by my friend for not telling me. Do you know what I mean? Or what are you protecting him from? If she's doing that, I don't know what to do. I would really struggle with this because I also think stay out of people's relationships.
Yeah. Like, I've heard of no one real close to me, but like people who have known stuff about things.
And then they get involved.
And it backfires on them, definitely. And
There's a risk
they
you could
stay
lose a
together,
friend.
like they'll work through it or whatever.
You're the bad guy then.
You're the bad guy then, yeah.
But then are you the bad guy if you're just saying, look, mate, this is what I saw. I'm just letting you know. You guys may be cool with that, whatever. I'm just letting you know because it would be on my conscience, to be honest. It would be on my conscience. But
I mean, if it was one of my friends, as in my friend's partners.
Yeah.
I would say.
Would you tell the friend? Because I don't know if I would almost confront the person and say, or not confront them, but I would bump into them on purpose. Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I would have
to freak them out.
Made sure that I'd gone up to them in the pub.
But I can see why this person said we didn't confront her as we felt too awkward. And I do get that because it's really easy for us to say that sat here like, oh, I'd have gone up to her. But I don't know if I would have just accidentally sort of like, I wouldn't have gone up to him like, what are you doing? I've seen what you're up to. I would have just been like, oh yeah, and jump scared her. And then she would have gone, oh my God, that's my husband or boyfriend's friend.
Yeah.
How would she react? Because if she reacted fine, then you know they're on the rocks. You know they're possibly separating.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You get your closure then.
Yeah.
And by spooking her, she then kind of has to tell the partner, oh, I saw your mate out last night, so I thought I'd get in there first.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I literally don't know the right answer. Like,
I think now you've left it too long and you've got to stay out of it.
Yeah, if you haven't said yet.
Yeah, because it says it was a couple of weeks, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, we didn't confront her. We felt too awkward. I want to tell him my mate thinks we should stay out of it. Oh no, they haven't said. Actually, it could have been recently.
I don't know.
Oh, it was a couple of weeks ago. Sorry, my apologies. In the pub a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's been a couple of weeks now. You kind of got to strike while the iron's hot with that. I mean, you kind of got to be like, I saw this last night, mate. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Gosh. I'd like to say I would tell my friend.
Yeah. How you doing that though? Hey.
I know.
Coffee.
I know.
Fancy a coffee?
I know. How would you deliver that?
And what if they turn around and just plain deny it? Like, no.
Like they could turn around and be like, she's lying.
Yeah.
Or she's lying or whatever.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what I would say? Stay out of it.
Yeah, because I think if there's something going on like that in your relationship anyway, it's going to come to light at some point. So
yeah.
In some other way.
She may well have seen them anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's the problem? Well, it's not really it. Are you the problem for not telling your friend? I don't think so.
No, because you're in an awkward situation, really.
Yeah, and you don't want to lose your friend. But then are you being a good friend? I don't know.
What if your friend comes back and says, why didn't you say? Oh, I don't know. When you're young, you don't care about stuff like that, too. You're like, I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, because it's different.
And then when you get older and everyone's got lives and like built a family or whatever, or
mortgage,
married,
kids,
everything, then you're like, gosh, there's a lot at risk, isn't it?
Stay out of it. Maybe next time you see that girl, you should be like, hey, do you know, I saw you in the pub the other day. Just put the shits up her a bit. She deserves it, maybe. Or
say that to, if they see him again, like as a couple.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I saw you down the pub.
Yeah, and leave it. And
see how she reacts.
Squirm.
Yeah.
I'd do that, I think.
Do that in a roundabout way. That's a good idea.
Yeah. God, that's scheming of us. We're worse than her.
I know. Sneaky.
We haven't helped at all.
Oh, we're useless. Man.
I've enjoyed the story.
We're actually useless.
I've enjoyed the story, but
it's a great story.
Yeah, okay.
Not
for them, but good luck with that.
Good luck.
All right, next we are going to tell you who's the problem in the world of showbiz. This is a mad one, right? So former rugby player Danny Cipriani, who you know who that is. I didn't know who that was.
Yeah. It's like family's got a restaurant in London and stuff, and he used to go out with, or maybe even, don't know, was he married? No, to Kelly Brook. He was with Kelly Brook years ago.
Well, he's not anymore. He's with Anna Lynn McCord, who's a model and actress, right? Now, they might be the problem this week because they're getting married and they are sending their guests a link to a crowdfunding page where you can buy certain things for the wedding, but not a toaster and a bread maker like for after. This is for the wedding, right?
You're a Ninja Creamy or something.
Oh, you love them. So, for instance, you can pay £300 towards the photographer. 6 people. You can buy that 6 times.
Right. So it's like a set amount. If you want to pay 300 quid, this is what you buy with
photographer. Yeah. Wedding cake. Yeah. You can put 600 towards that.
God. How many people can do that?
There was only one left, so a few people have done that. Wedding venue construction. 600 times 8. So 8
the marquee.
people. Yeah, 8 people can pay 600 towards that.
Wow.
Flowers, 600. Music, DJ, 125 times 8. So it's like, obviously on the face of it, it seems mad because it's like, well, we ain't paying for your wedding. But then a lot of people just give money and then it goes towards recouping the funds of the wedding.
Yeah,
so
it does
nice?
Actually. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Or like it goes towards honeymoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Honeymoon, but like it would.
It would.
Most people put it into what they've already spent on the wedding. Right?
Exactly. Like I didn't have a big wedding. People gave us gifts and money. We were in New York for our wedding and then we went to LA and Vegas and San Fran and we put the money towards that trip. Yeah. But we were very open about that. We were like, we don't want anything, but if you happen to give us something, we're going to spend it on our trip kind of thing. But I don't think I would be able to have the nerve to be like, my suit is this much. Would you like to pay for it?
I don't like
it. It's just icky.
I don't like it. I think it's especially like they're like celebrities.
Yeah,
you don't need to be begging people to pay for your wedding. No. I'm not saying they're begging, but it's like you're basically wanting people to pay for your wedding.
But it's two ways though, because are they just being transparent about what? Because how many couples have actually just sat on that money, banked it, and just left it in their savings, and then not even put it towards anything? Yeah. Just sat on it, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I like the set amounts as well.
Yeah.
Like
that's
it's not giving people room to like give what they want.
That's the problem.
Yeah, you can decide. And like I suppose that is the same if you're gonna I want a microwave and Ninja Creamy. Yeah. We like this kettle, we like this ironing board, I don't know.
Why don't we feel icky about that? Well, we don't, but I wouldn't feel horrified by it like I do this.
Yeah.
Like if you know what I mean? If it was like, oh, it's going to go towards that.
You don't want to think that you're paying for someone's wedding.
I know, that's the problem.
Because you're getting married. That's your problem, not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here as a guest. I shouldn't now be paying towards your wedding. I'll pay towards your honeymoon. I don't care about that.
That's weird though, isn't it?
Spending money for your honeymoon. Go have fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But then the wedding, I get it. It's a weird one though, because then if I paid towards the cake, what was it for the cake? 600 for the cake. I'd be eating it thinking, this bloody cake ain't worth 600. Yeah.
Very slither, rather.
I'd be saying, well, pack up a doggy bag.
I want a whole tier, thank you.
For 600 quid. Yeah.
And if you've paid a chunk to the DJ, I want an hour of my songs.
100%.
That I choose. Thank you.
I'd just go up and plug my aux in and be like,
here we go.
Are they the problem? Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think.
Sorry, guys.
Weird.
Happy wedding, though.
Well, yeah, getting it for paid for.
Yeah. But you're a problem to us, though. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Next problem comes from you.
Me.
What's your problem, man?
All right. Well, I said, didn't I? There's 2 types of people in a relationship. I'm fed up of being this type of person. And my major example of this is going on holiday.
Yeah.
But the person who finds the holiday, books the holiday, gathers all the passport details, shoves it all in, sorts the travel insurance. Then when you get to the airport, you're managing, right, give me all your stuff. Like, here's your boarding pass. Here's your boarding pass. Right, has everyone got anything? Right, give them back to me now till the next thing we got to go through. Right, here's your boarding passes again. Here's your passport. There's this. Like, the whole organising of the whole thing, I think it always relies on one person in a relationship.
And it's Craig, is it?
It's me.
I know.
I do it.
I knew it was going to be.
I do it. Yeah. Well,
I'm the same.
The same.
Yeah.
And I just think sometimes I just want to sit there and just be like the last holiday we went on, Craig was like, what date are we going again? And I was like, well, you don't.
Ollie's the same.
Or what was the name of the hotel again?
Yep.
I'm like, right.
Yep.
What time's the flight again? I'm like, well, I know exactly all these details.
Ollie said to me just before ours, we were out walking the dog, and he said, he just randomly went, is it all inclusive or is it half board? I was like, are you joking?
Why would you not care about that?
Exactly. How are you not thinking about it?
Yeah.
Like, and I've been through it with you so many times.
Yeah.
But yeah, he genuinely said that. Completely innocent. And I was like, I wanted to obviously rip his head off.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, it's all inclusive. I'm surprised you don't know that, but okay.
Okay. Yeah, because you're like, we're going on holiday.
Yeah.
You don't want to argue before we go on a holiday.
Yeah, exactly. I barely would not even be surprised if he was unsure exactly where we were going as well.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, he'll know the country, but is he really aware?
Yeah.
So I get it. However, would you really like it if Craig took control? No, exactly.
No, I wouldn't let him.
And I wouldn't let Ollie. So we're the problem, actually.
We should try it one time, I think, because I think they're so not used to doing it.
They might be good.
Well, yeah, they might actually be really good at it. But wouldn't it be nice, though, to be surprised by it and be like, right, you take the lead and let's see how they go. I'll be on pins, though.
I'd have such anxiety.
Yeah.
I think it's why we're friends.
Whenever I go away with Craig, he forgets something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you not write a list? Like, you'll forget flip-flops on a holiday. Do you know what I mean? You're like, you didn't bring your flip-flops, did you?
Yeah.
Now we got to go to a shop and buy flip-flops.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't get involved in the packing. Ollie's good at that, you know. But
Craig does his own packing.
Fair enough.
I do my own packing.
Yeah.
Leave him to that.
But the organisation.
Yeah.
And the thinking, you know, I'll need this, I'll need this, I'll need this.
Yeah.
Are you the problem? I think you are.
For not letting go.
For not letting go. But then I can't really have a go at you because I'm exactly the same.
Yeah.
And if you said, like, Ollie did text me the other day, which is quite sweet. He was like, oh, do you want to go to Paris for your birthday? And I was like, maybe. But I was thinking, you're freaking me out. Like, I'll need to decide everything involved with this. And I said, oh, we'll talk about it when we get home. So I'm thinking, put him off. I don't want you booking anything. I need to be across
We'll have a
this.
think.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. That's what I say. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Even though I do want to go. But when we got home and I said, oh, what do you think about this Paris trip? And he was like, I was going to book it for you as a surprise. And I was thinking, oh my God, I'm so glad you didn't.
Yeah.
So I don't know, to be honest.
But how nice would it be to have been like, you're going somewhere?
Would it?
Probably would. We just need to let go, don't we? We are such a problem right now.
We are the problem, I would say. Craig and Ollie and the other types of people in the relationship, this is the second type, they have been trained that way.
Yeah.
Now, that's not their fault.
We've trained them that way.
Yes.
Now they're petrified.
Yeah. I think we say they're pets. There are pets. Yeah.
You sit and do as you're told.
And I'll stroke you. Like a pet.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. It's our fault.
It is. It is our fault. I think I am going to have to say you're the problem, but with a heavy heart because I'm also a problem too.
Yeah.
But I think you're the problem and we cannot criticise them.
How about the next holiday then?
They organise it.
We'd
never go.
We wouldn't go anywhere.
We'd be sat at the airport and go, all right, well, I'm up for it.
Yeah.
They both listen to the pod, so challenge on.
This is a hint. Go for it, guys.
Imagine. I hate the idea of it.
I hate
the idea of it. All right, before the end of every episode, we always say what's living rent-free in our heads. Should I tell you mine?
Yeah, go on.
All right, it's only a quick one, but at what age are we going to get to where we're not thinking in school years? And for that, I mean, when me and Ollie were at something at the weekend and with his cousins and that, and I was like, oh, so what's the age difference between your cousin? And then we're like, oh, so she would have been the year above me at school, and he would have been, so the husband was the year above. I'm 33. I left school about 16 years ago, maybe.
Something like that,
Why am I still thinking in school years? But What age do you get to? Because like my mum would even be like, oh, there's a woman at work and she's a bit older than me. She's the year above me. And we're like, when are we going to stop that?
Yeah, because you do it even with people. Fair enough if it's people that you did know from your school.
That's
You'd be like,
different.
oh, so-and-so. Yeah, they were like 2 years below me or
it
year
helps
above me.
work out who they are.
Oh, yeah, I can remember now. But you'll say it about anybody that you meet and be like, oh, so you would have been like 2 years above me in school. You're like, yeah.
Like we've got a new producer starting and then we know his age. And I'm thinking, how many years below me at school was he?
I don't think he would have been in school.
No, he would have been barely born, probably.
Oh my gosh.
But everyone new I meet is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
what year are you then? When will I stop that? And I've done a bit of maths, right?
Go on.
What year do you think I'd be in at school now?
Oh, I don't know.
So I left in year 13. Obviously, I did sixth form and then I left.
Sixth form today.
So I left in year 13. What year would I be in now? I've worked it out.
29.
30.
Oh, 30.
I'd be in year 30.
I'm in year 30 now.
So you're 2 years older than me. Yeah?
I'd be in year 32
Year
then, would I?
32.
Gosh.
How funny is that?
I often think about going back to school, though. I love school.
I'd like to go back for a day.
I would love to go back for a day, but do it proper. So I'd have my planner.
Yes.
And I'd go to every lesson.
As
I'd
long
go
as you
to
didn't
lunch.
have doubles. I used to hate doubles.
Oh, yeah. Doubles annoying. But I'd go to every lesson.
Yeah.
And I would go to every, obviously, break. And they'd have like
Yeah.
hot cookies.
Oh, it don't happen anymore, Cal. They're on quinoa
I know,
and
but we
bloody
go back to
protein
OG,
bars. Yeah,
like-
yeah. We go back to pre-Jamie Oliver.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chips
Jamie
and
Oliver.
gravy at dinner.
Yes.
Or we did actually have jack potato and salad.
Ooh.
And I had that oh my God. Remember when
loved
I
it?
thought I had mercury poisoning?
Oh, because you ate
Because
too much
I
bloody
had-
tuna.
For 5 years
Yeah.
in comp.
It stunted your growth. This is why you're so short.
I had tuna, jacket potato.
Every day?
With all the salad, no tomatoes and mayo every single day for 5 years. And it was only later on in life that I realised you could get mercury poisoning from
Too much tuna. It's why there is a slight still whiff of tuna
Yeah,
when you brush past in the corridor. It's just around you.
I've actually grown a bit of a fishtail now as well.
Sure. Anyway,
Mad.
when will we stop thinking in school years? That's what I just wanted to put it out there. And I'm going to try to stop doing it.
Okay.
Because I'm a grown adult. I've been out of school now for as long as I was in school. So it's time to stop.
I don't think you'll ever stop.
No, I don't think it will be in the old people's home. Be like, you were the year above me.
You were the year above me, Right, my rent free in my head, right? So my daughter, she's just over 2.5 now.
But what school year would she be in?
She's not in a school. Flying Start.
Flying Start. Okay.
Yeah. So she's reached an age where she can like express that she's dreaming.
Dreaming.
Yeah, but she doesn't know she's dreaming.
Right.
She thinks whatever she's experiencing is real, obviously.
that's sweet.
So I'm now in this phase where I've got to try and like make sure she realizes that isn't real.
Yeah.
And she's had 2 dreams this week. One of them quite bad, and one of them like really sweet.
It's nice.
The bad one. So she's obsessed with ants, right? So if she sees an ant, she's like, "Hello, Mr. Ant."
Yeah.
But she's obsessed with them. But if they come near, she's like, "Oh, go away, ant."
Right, so she likes to look, but she doesn't want to
she's
near.
like, "Oh, go away, ant."
Yeah.
So she was in bed. She stayed in our bed a couple of times this week. She practically lives in our bed now.
Yeah.
But she was there going, "Get off me, ants." And I was like, oh no, she thinks she's covered in ants. She's dreaming that they're all over and she's going, get off me. So I felt so bad for her. And I was like, Billy.
You woke her up.
I was like, you're dreaming. There's no ants. It's not real. And she was like upset about it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I love her. I felt so bad. She's like, how do I tell you it's not real?
Yeah.
So that was a traumatizing one.
Yeah.
Anyway, this morning was the cutest thing, right? So she wakes up this morning. Oh, she wakes up in the middle of the night and she's going, I'm flying. So I was like, oh, what's she doing then in her dream? But I thought, I'm not going to know anything about it. But when she actually woke up this morning, she said, me and my Arthur, so that's her cousin who's like 4.
Yeah, a bit older than her.
Yeah, a bit older than her.
Yeah.
So they're the 2 youngest out of all the cousins.
Yeah.
So she said, me and my Arthur have been flying on a butterfly.
Oh, that's sweet.
Isn't that the cutest?
And did you go, it's not real, it's a dream.
It's a dream.
Yeah, no, go back to sleep.
Crush that one for you.
Yeah.
But I was like, love you.
Oh, that's cute. No, you shouldn't have encouraged it.
No, I did say, I was like, oh.
That's a dream.
I said, that's a dream.
Yeah.
So she was
She'll
trying
be
to ride
weird.
the butterfly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
She's a big girl as well, so poor butterfly.
Be a big butterfly, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
But I was like, oh my gosh, imagine
sweet.
how pretty that was in her dream.
And how
like her
innocent
and
and sweet.
Arthur sat on a butterfly.
Yeah.
Flying around.
Do you know what's really good as well? Now that you can sort of say that's a dream, you can massively gaslight her. So if something bad happens where, like, you know, you say a swear word or something,
that's a dream.
Like, that was a dream,
Wasn't
it?
real.
Or if she grasses you up to Craig or something, she was dreaming.
Yeah.
Wild imagination.
I know.
That is cute though, isn't it? That she can now articulate a dream.
Yeah.
Like, because she was always having dreams.
Yeah, she must
But
have
she couldn't
been.
say what happened.
Yeah, and it's such an insight into, like, me and Craig always say, I wonder what she's dreaming about.
Yeah.
But now we're starting to know, and I'm like, well, you dreamt you and Arthur were flying around on a butterfly. That's the
sweet.
cutest dream
She
I've ever
obviously
heard.
dreams about you as well, and Craig and stuff. Of course she does. Yeah, of course she does.
Yeah.
That, like, she'll only dream about a few set people, and it'll be her parents and her grandparents and her cousins, won't it?
Yeah.
Which is sweet. I often...
She has nightmares about her Uncle Josh.
Well, as does everybody, to be honest.
She does cry when she sees you.
Every time.
For some reason. I
Well,
don't
it
know
takes
why.
about an hour for us to warm up.
And she comes round then.
And then eventually she realises I'm all right.
Yeah.
She heard my voice so much when you were pregnant. She was like, oh, that bloody
like,
guy.
there he is
Bloody
again.
guy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was going to say? It's so similar to what you just said.
Yeah.
Really similar.
Oh, God.
I often look at Pickle, my dog,
think,
when
what are you
she's
dreaming
dreaming.
of?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they can't tell you.
No, I know. Well, I know. And
Maybe she's dreaming that she's flying around on a butterfly.
she could be.
With Billy.
She could be. We'll never know.
You'll never know.
But you're not meant to wake the dog from the dream.
No.
'Cause it could bite you.
Oh.
Apparently that's the thing. You're not meant to wake them when they're in deep sleep because you think, oh, wake them up. But apparently that's when they're disorientated. It might give you a nip.
Oh, I see.
Does Billy also nip if you wake her up?
Probably.
Probably would, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I like
it
that.
cute?
Yeah, that's probably the cutest thing we've done on this podcast.
I know. So sweet.
I feel sick now.
I know that we got all like cutesy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It won't happen again. Well, that is the end of today's episode.
There we are.
We've had a bit of light and shade. We've had cheating, girlfriend, wives, whatever. We've had butterflies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been nice, isn't it?
Been a nice
What a
one.
mix.
Nice app.
Here's what we always ask you to do. Like, follow, subscribe. And please send in your voice notes. Today's person wanted to be anonymous, and that is totally fine. You can also write them and ask to stay anonymous. But don't forget, we've got the voice changer if you do want to be on.
We can pitch you up or down at your request.
Correct.
Totally
We
up to
are
you.
at Josh and Callie on Instagram DMs. That's where you'll get us.
Tell a friend as well.
Yeah,
if you
tell a
can.
friend, yeah,
Say, I'll have to listen to this awful podcast.
Yeah, that would be handy because we would appreciate that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that'd be
get
nice.
at us at Josh and Callie. And as always, thanks for watching and listening. I always say thanks for listening, but thanks for watching as well.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
We appreciate it. See you
And
next
listening.
Thursday.
Bye.